And then we opened the hatch into it after a lot of preparatory work, actually, which was done by Frank, the Belgian guy, and me. And we have these masks and goggles on because when we were going in there, we weren't sure if maybe there was something bad floating in the air, if they hadn't cleaned it properly on the ground. But it turned out it was very clean, there was no problem. And then we started to unload. In there was hundreds of these kind of bags, and we had to move them over to the station. And it's very easy to do this in weightlessness, as you see. You just push them around from one person to another. The difficult thing is to make sure they all go to the correct place. Because that's a huge logistical nightmare to make sure that every bag and everything goes into the right place. Here's another thing we move over, which is an experiment which had 6 mice in it. There were 6 mice, which was, I think, the first mice brought up to the space station, and they were part of an experiment to study bone loss. You see, the skeletons, the bones, get weaker in space, and we try to understand why is that. And with the mice, we can do a little bit more intrusive studies. Those mice came back on the following shuttle. I'd say 3 of them, 3 didn't survive.